Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Bags. Random week. So I decided to go with something. This is a movie that I watched for my 31 Days of Horror. And if you are subscribed to my channel, if not, that's fine. But, you'll have already known my thoughts on this movie. If you haven't, this is what it is. This movie is called Scream. Now, it's not the good Scream from 1996. This is the bad Scream from 1981. And this movie is a steaming pile of dog shit. Let that sink in for a minute. Like, I'm a guy that enjoyed the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I like Plan 9 from Outer Space. I like a lot of bad movies, but this? No. So this review is more of a warning. If you have not seen Scream from 1981, here's why you shouldn't. The basic plot of this movie, you got this group of people, and they're on, like... It's so weird. They're on like a boat, and then they get off of the boat, and they're in like a ghost town, like an old west ghost town. So they're there, and then people start dying, and they're being killed by a ghost. But this is it's supposed to be like a supernatural slasher film, but it's a ghost story with no ghost, and it's a slasher film without any slashing. All of the kills are bloodless, mostly like off-screen, and just... they're trash. The effects are horrible. They're non-existent. You literally have this ghost that is nothing. It's like, screw it, I'm spoiling the end. At the end, some guy shoots this ghost. It dies. You never see anything because there's nothing there. Oh, man. This is a bad movie. Very bad. Now, I'm not usually one to bring bad movies in for review. I prefer to try to keep it a bit lighter. I try to keep it like, if you're a fan of such a genre, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to have a fun time. But I can find no redeeming qualities in this movie at all. I mean, I put this like on the same level as I think it was like the 2016 Black Christmas. And if you know me, I loathe that movie with a passion. This is the same level of crap. The plot makes no sense. The acting is... I'd say it was amateurish, but that would be an insult to amateurs. The writing is horrible. Everything about this movie is horrible. There's one saving grace for this movie. That's it. And that's just the set of the ghost town was kind of cool. And that's it. Now, here's the thing. Could you have told this story better? I think you could. The main thing here is, like, this killer is supposed to be, like, the ghost of, like, a sea captain. So you would think, okay, ghost of a sea captain, set it on an island. Would have made more sense. No, it's like a fucking western ghost town. Oh, man, I don't know. This is trash. Avoid at all cost. For a rating, this is 0 out of 10. This is... Let me put it this way. You have, like, low-in-the-barrel movies. You have bottom-of-the-barrel movies. You have scratching-the-ground movies. This is, like, 3 feet under the ground. Should never be dug up for any reason. This movie is trash. And I'll just leave it at that. I definitely recommend staying away from this one. If you want a good slasher film, there are literally thousands of them out there that you can choose from. Um, this is not one of them. If you want a good supernatural film, there are thousands out there. This is not one of them. This is just a complete shit show, and it's pissing me off reviewing this again, because like I said, I did this for my channel as well, but I just feel this is like almost like a public service announcement. Like, if you see this movie somewhere, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, that could be kind of interesting, it's not. This was the longest 81 minutes of my life. That's how long this movie is. It's 81 minutes. It's not a long movie. I feel like I sat through fucking Solo. And not in the good way. I feel like I sat through Solo, and, you know, while I had, a queasy stomach and, power eating, macaroni or something. I came out of this movie feeling horrible. Physically, almost, ill. It was that bad. And I was just I've wasted 81 minutes of my life. So, I am here to tell you right now, avoid at all costs. Just saying. If you're a masochist, you can give it a shot if you want. I'm sure that this movie probably has some fans somewhere. Maybe some random, I don't know, back alley wastrel who thinks this is the greatest movie that's ever been made. If you are that person, sorry, get some help. Just saying. That's it for me. See you next time.